Hello everyone, this is Animation4. Welcome back to some more TechNode Firmacraft. Today is, in fact, building day. So we gotta do some stuff. First of all, I redid this top thing because it looked horrible, but I never got around to do it. So I think this looks better. Not perfect, but I think it looks pretty good. I used collapsible carpenter's blocks, which are actually really cool. I can just take this hammer and now like adjust this as much as I want. Which is really cool. Got a little slope there, supported by some hickory beams underneath. That's all I've really done for building. Everything else has been in terms of gathering. It is the middle of summer, so all these crops are basically growing like crazy. So I've been harvesting them and moving them. Clearly, I am very organized with my planting. Oh, yeah, stuff is everywhere. We got some wheat, some yellow bell peppers, red bell peppers, some garlic, some barley, some more red bell peppers, wheat, yellow bell peppers, wheat, yellow bell peppers, barley, oats, squash, wheat, rice, oat, rice, wheat, soybeans, green beans, rice, red bell peppers, green beans, and these green bean seeds died. Oh, these are apparently fully grown. So very organized. That's not what we're doing right now. What we are doing right now is handling the fact that I actually have to hold some of this food on me because my current food storage is right here. This is where I've been storing all my food. It works. Doesn't work very good, but it works. But it's full. So it's not going to work much anymore. Also, all these chests are also basically full. I've started to start just tossing food in here. So I need to better my storage system. And I've already got a little bit of a layout here. These posts are in to put the new storage building. But it's like, wait, there's the little birch house in the way. No, the little birch house, unfortunately, is going to have to go. Including the special place where I've been making all my sandwiches on the roof of it. Yeah, so this is going to be replaced. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I do know this is going to have to all be torn down. So, yeah. Bye-bye. It's not pine, it's not birch, it's pine. Bye-bye. Good old pine house. You served me well for like 2 nights. Then I never really had to use you again. Okay, I have no inventory. Yeah. So we're going to be building something in its place. A storage system that's also going to have a food cellar. Specifically a food cellar. That way it can stay dark. And what does that have to be? It has to be dark and damp to best preserve food. So that's where I'm going to be storing all my food. That's where I'm going to be making like cider, if I ever make cider or any other type of beverage. Be done down there. What is this? Oh, these are the aspens. Oh, they're just chilling. Yeah, it's also going to be where my bed is, because that's in the way too. But the biggest thing right now is I just have to get all this stuff out of this little square. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time just kind of moving things. I have some pine. Make some chests. Now just throw some stuff over here. I say temporary storage, but you know these are going to survive until like the very end. I'm never going to remove these chests now that they've been placed. So yeah, that is the plan. And I'll be back when we are a little bit more prepared to execute it. Oh, by the way, I have impregnated the pigs. So all the female pigs are going to give birth 8th of November, 1001. Sheep is still on 2nd of October, which is 2 months away. So you almost have another sheep baby. Got him. Fun with bees will begin at some point. Okay, got a little bit of a base going here. Filled in the area I had marked out. I was about to say something. Shoot, what was it? Oh, so I made some more mud bricks. I actually wasn't sure if they'd dry like this. Apparently they do. So that's really nice because this is nice and compact, as opposed to spreading them out all over a field. So I'll be able to pick all these up, and we will use them in this thing. Bam! It's the cellar. And I only made this is where it gets weird. So, here's the cellar. This is the floor, so I can't break that block. I can't go above it. But I want it 3 tall, which means this is 4 blocks below. But at 4 blocks, if I were to then fall from up here down to there, well, up here, down to the door, I'd take fall damage. I don't want to take fall damage. So I have it go down to here, and through the door, and then down another one. So I can just walk straight out. Made a cool little pattern for the stairs. Basically, I place the hickory every 1 placement in and 4 up, and then 1, 2 below it. So it's like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And then I put birch like 1 behind that. So I don't know, it looks pretty neat. It doesn't look like, I don't know, I like it. And the cellar is nice and dark, but it will be, hopefully. And that's how I'll store the food, like my sandwiches. So in terms of up here, this is the whole area you have to work with. It doesn't look like much, but I'm planning on having like an entire wall of just storage, like maybe this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go up 3, that's 27 double chests. Pretty much do what I need, and I still have this entire half to work with, which is plenty. I might actually, I don't know. I don't know which wall I want to put it on. I could put it on this wall, but then you'd like walk in and see it. It'd be like, So I'm thinking about putting it on this wall. Maybe some windows over here, because there's nothing really exciting on this side. Like the cellar drops down here, so you're not really gonna want a window right there. So yeah, that's the plan. And I'll continue executing it. It's now into late summer. We're about to get into fall. What is it, 6th of August? Yeah, so fall's coming soon. So these crops are gonna stop growing as well as they have been. All this food I got right somewhere. Tell I'm going to be organized here. It's going to start slowly disappearing as I eat it. So I got to make sure I get as many harvests in I can before that happens. So one thing I want to try to do is, now that we have iron, I made an iron saw. And I want to see if we can make some. That don't look. Spoilers. I want to see if we can do something right now. This would be very helpful. Okay. That. Please work. Yes! I can finally make barrels. So, I have a lot of sticks. And I get a lot of sticks. So when you harvest trees, you get sticks. I can now store all my sticks without taking up tons of chest space. That feels good. Okay, and you specifically need iron stuff for that. So now to this I've been building. And here's my wall of storage. I got alternating maple and pine chests. Looks pretty neat. I got the wall going up here, front door, some windows where they're gonna be. I just have to make some more lumber planks. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I think I showed the cellar. I put some floor in. I don't really need to worry about the walls because they're going to be covered with some kind of storage device. So you're not going to see them much anyway. And even if you do, having dirt there is kind of makes it feel damper than if you had bricks. Like this this shale dirt looks like a very wet kind of dirt. Where these bricks, they don't look too wet. So you want it to be dark and damp, so it's a dirt. So dirt. Yes. Okay, ready to get my decoration craft on here. What? Oh, never mind. Nothing happened. Okay, time to get my my decoration craft done. We got some red carpet. A whole 4. We're gonna start carpeting this floor. At least putting a carpet on it. It's beautiful. Very slow process. Each time I shear the sheep, I get 1 piece of wool per sheep, which equates to 1 carpet, which has to still be weaved. Bit annoying, but you know, eventually we'll get there. Now I think about it, I should really start moving stuff into here so I don't have much stuff there. Okay, never mind. Just go on. Move on. Move on. Okay, so I've been working a little bit on a concept for a spiral staircase. Not going too well. Yeah. Like, the idea's there. It doesn't look horrible. But it doesn't look that good either. It does flow, for the most part, kind of smooth. But you do sometimes get snagged. And the downside, which is probably the big reason why I have to rethink this, is this. So this is where the next floor is going to be. I'm going to stand on this level to be on the 2nd floor. And when I put those planks there, you can't climb this anymore. Somehow, I guess I can see that. I'm stuck on that little tiny plank. Which I wonder if maybe I could do something like this. Have this one here, and then go like this. That they get rid of the whole thing there. It's fine. It's fine. That works. Kind of ruins the stairs at the end, but it works. Let me just make that a little prettier. Need a plank here. And 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just kind of clean up this bottom part a little bit. 2, 3, 2 here, and on here. So that'd be the basic design. I'd put blocks here so you can go up. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. And it functions actually pretty well now that I put the blocks there. But I think it just needs a little bit of tweaking. And by that, what I mean is I might actually just tear this whole thing down and redo it using chisels. Chiseled blocks instead of these lumber blocks. Because like these holes right here, I can't have these holes here. So what I'm probably going to end up doing, or I might end up doing if I'm not lazy, is take this down, rebuild it over here using the planks. And then like do some artistry and put it like with a big block of marble and just kind of carve out the staircase from the copy. But at that point, I'll just do like a marble staircase or quartzite. A spiral quartzite staircase, which that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I actually might just experiment with that a little bit. I'm going to take some blocks that I don't care about. How about dirt? Can I chisel dirt and have it work? I actually don't know the answer to this question. I take some dirt. Dirt that's not falling. Okay, I take some dirt. Then I chisel it. I cannot chisel dirt. Okay. There's the answer to the question. I cannot chisel dirt. So I need a different... I'll just use planks for a sample block. And I'll figure out exactly how the heck I want to build this thing. Some Douglas fir. Because since we're not using lumber, we can make it a little bit prettier than this. Like actually have curved steps. This is gonna take a little bit of thinking. But it should be possible, right? Yeah, totally. So what have you been doing at 2 o'clock in the morning? Me? Well, I've been perfecting the art of spiral staircase making. This first one's really bad. But I'm getting better at it. You see here, we actually have defined steps here. Step there, step there, step there. Goes all the way around it up. So I'm pretty confident in my ability to make a decent spiral staircase that's better than this one. And I'd like to get some some good material to make it out of. Some quality stuff. So we have smooth quartzite. I have some questions about this. The reason being, these are made up of corner pieces, right? So you can see this block right here. If I hit it with my axe, it kind of like shows you this corner piece. The problem is that's not a full block. It is 3/4 of a block. It goes up. I can show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you get to the 6th, it then goes to the next block. So they're not full, which means if I use smooth quartzite, which has slight color variations on the borders, you can see here there's like a line between them, that won't show up consistently. It's not like that's going to show up here and then here. It's going to show up first here, then it's going to show up like on this step, then it's going to show up on this step. I don't know if I want that, which means the other option is smooth quartzite blocks, which means I gotta go get some of those. But before I do, I am gonna try with the smooth stuff and do one quick set of stairs here and see how it goes. So the way I do this, each of the stairs hits the far edge, and there's 15 places it can hit along the far edge. So the first step, actually, first of all, I go to flat mode. Oh shoot, I already turned this into a chisel block. There's one block wasted. The first thing I do is I go to this flat mode, cut down 2 layers, and then I go into individual mode. 1, 2 over, I'm gonna go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in like that. And then I shave down this layer. And then 1, 2, 3, take out this piece. And this step is the one I always have trouble with, exactly how it works. It's kind of 2 down and then in 1, so 1, 2, in 1, but it's not perfect. Like at the end, kind of does this. This next step is a perfect diagonal. So that one's nice and easy. Next one gets, I took out the piece, right? Yeah, next one gets these 3. So you start here, 1, 2, 3. And it kind of does the same thing that this one does, just backwards. So it goes into the down one. Then you might want to leave that, you might not. And then, could I miscount? No, I'm fine. Then this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. That's pretty much it. There's one piece. So let me do the next one here, and you can see how it looks. So now I have to take out 4, because I took off 2 of this one. I got to take off 4 in this one. I just lost count of how many I did. I think I only did 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks right. Alright. You know, that doesn't actually look that bad. Because there's the dark stripe right here. And I thought it'd go to the top, but it actually doesn't. Like, looks like the top view is always the regular block. It doesn't, like, adapt to the side. It's always just the top. So since this part right here is the new block, and it's darker, it doesn't mean the top's darker. So it actually looks pretty good. So yeah, spiral staircase. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a spiral staircase. I think it'll look better than this. Especially when I like cut out the bottom bits underneath. Because with that there, it's a bit annoying. So yeah, that's going to take definitely some time though. But unfortunately, I have actually run out of time to record now. I've been recording here for a couple hours. But we definitely made some very good progress on the house. We didn't make any progress on the barn this time, mainly because I didn't have much maple wood. and it takes a lot of maple wood to build that thing. So yeah, for next time we'll be doing some more tech stuff. Hopefully we'll work towards the blast furnace, maybe even get it done by the end of next episode. We can start making some steel, which would be very cool. But that's going to require an expansion of the blacksmith base. So next episode we work towards steel, and the episode after that we work on that building. So much stuff to do. That's just the general plan. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this overhang. I really like it better than the other one. The other one is just ugly. And especially the staircase. I want to know what you think about these staircases. If you just look at them, they're pretty cool. I think one of the reasons it looks kind of weird compared to this one is just the fact that this under part's all gone. And once I cut that away, I think it'll look a lot better. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.